I always forget to unmute myself. Hello. Let me lower this a little bit. What's up, guys? Actually, let me change this song. This is gonna drive me crazy. Pretzel changed, so I'm having a bit of a hard time trying to find good music again. So, apologies for that. And it's not that the music that was playing was bad, it's just it doesn't help me concentrate. That's the only thing. And I completely forgot to boot a few things while I was getting ready, and it just dawned on me that I have not booted up Stream Avatars. Oh my god, shanking time? No shanking time, Raymar. Shanking, no. Bad Raymar. But apologies for being a tad bit late than usual. Lots of stuff been going on. Was not able to put my hard drive in this weekend, but it's okay. It is fine because we're gonna try this weekend instead. So hopefully things work out the way that I would like for them to work out, but we'll see. Just family's been really busy with stuff, so haven't been able to do it. Okay, so that's a thing, unfortunately. So this week's schedule is kind of scuffed as well, and then I think this entire month's schedule is just gonna be scuffed, to a certain extent, which is fine. It is what it is. Just gotta deal with it. On another note, let me close this over here really quick. On another note, I have been able to make a few episodes of the Pokemon stuff from the stream. So definitely look forward to that for probably all of this month, because I don't even know if the backup is okay or not. So still waiting for all of that. It's just gonna take a little bit. That's all. It's just gonna take a little bit. But it should be fine. Whatever happens, happens. You know? What else was that I was gonna say? It was at the tip of my tongue and I forgot. I can't believe it. Oh, right. Okay. Tomorrow I will probably not have internet because they're gonna be tampering with it again, unfortunately. So I probably won't really be around at all. So definitely no stream tomorrow. I should be getting it back by the evening, but I got D&Ds. I'm really hoping that I have it by the end of, I hope I get my internet back before D&D starts. That's what I'm hoping. Friday, not sure if I'll stream, but I'm gonna try. Same thing with the weekend. Actually, no, wait, scratch that. I might not stream at all in the weekend, because that's hopefully when we're gonna be putting the hard drive in and testing it, and hopefully all that works out. And then as things start getting back to normal-ish, I'll probably be able to give you guys a better idea of what the schedule's gonna be for a while, and see how that goes. Cause I do want to stream more, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to, cause I need disk space. I need disk space. So we'll see. I'm kind of behind on uploading the VODs. But I'm getting there. I've been reorganizing, refiguring things out. And I've also been working on the lore for the VTuber stuff, so I'm really excited about that. I kind of want to keep it hush hush for now. But we'll see. I might, you know how I am. Sometimes I just get too excited and I just tell you anyway. So we'll see. I don't think I have anything else. In terms of games, maybe Final Fantasy later today, depending how tired I get from art. I brought a little snack with me, so hoping that keeps me productive enough. But we'll see. We'll get there when we get there. In terms of the Pokemon Nuzlocke thing, we'll eventually get back to that. Again, once the schedule is a bit better, I'll be able to tell you what I'm doing when. But how are you guys? Hello. Today I'm gonna be drawing art. I do not have the files for my VTuber characters, so I can't draw that. So what I'm gonna draw instead is I figured it'd be a good idea to make like a little reference sheet for her, cause I'm gonna be drawing her. I'm sure people are gonna want to draw her. I apologize for the people that want to draw her. But that's sort of the plan for today. Blue has been telling me some stuff as to what he wants his character to look like. Not VTuber, he's not gonna do any VTubing stuff, but I did tell him I want to be able to draw some sort of version of him. So that I can incorporate at least a picture of what he wants to look like on thumbnails and stuff, you know? Or whatever it is that we're gonna end up doing. Because you know. I'm also still waiting for Jesus to tell me what he wants. For now, he's a dog. But I do want to finish those assets eventually. So we'll get there when we get there. We'll get there when we get there. Hold on. Don't think I have anything else to say. No, Raymar, no shanking. This is a shank-free zone, meaning no shanking. Because this is no shanking. Hold on a minute. Bring back Jesus. He lets me shank. Wow. Am I not good enough for the stream, guys? Oh, I'm telling him that you miss him. Telling him that you miss him. Hold on a minute. I'm like, you're typing. What do you mean? What do you mean, Raymar? Huh? What do you mean? Explain. More like loose on the rules. So what you're saying is you like Jesus better because he's loose on the... Oh my god. Jesus says he misses you too, Raymar. Unbelievable. What do you mean, why not gun? Also, hello, Alessa VS. How are you? How are you doing? Wow, unbelievable. So you want me to just end the stream and just like force Jesus to stream in my stead? Is that what you want, Raymar? God, Jesus, if you're here. Jesus Christ. He's busy today. He's busy right now. So the chances of Jesus joining today are pretty slim. That's up to him, but he's busy today and he wasn't feeling he wasn't feeling up to it today. I like you both, just not equally. Wow, unbelievable. Hi, I'm good. Going to lurk for a bit while I cook. Oh, okay. Enjoy your lurking. Stay safe while cooking. So I am curious, what are you cooking, if you're alright with me asking, when you're done lurking. But yeah, welcome. I'm assuming you're listening in. Hello, I'm an artist. I draw, I illustrate, I graphic design. I'm also a voice actress. You could have me do multiple voice characters if you would like, using Bitcoins. I like playing games. Lately I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV. We finished Little Nightmares a few weeks ago? Literally the last stream of last year, so ayy! And we started playing my first Nuzlocke on Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. But today we're gonna draw. I'm gonna draw my VTuber character. Well, the side view. Definitely the side view, because my hard drive died. And I'm waiting to get my backup files for my brother. Because he's my techie bro. I don't know anything. Grilled cheese and tomato basil soup. That actually sounds really fancy. I am lactose intolerant, so I can never have cheese again. I'm so sad. But like, I could taste it in my mouth. I could taste my mouth just watered. It tastes so good. I've never had tomato basil soup though. That sounds fancy. Also, oh no, my hard drive also died. Did it really? Oh no. Hold on, I have like a sneeze and it wants to come out, but it's like it's stuck in a weird way. So I'm like, are you gonna come out or not? Like you can hear my nose just starting to just starting to get weird. You can literally hear the transition. Oh, that's a weird sneeze. Okay, it doesn't want to come out. Oh no, it's stuck. I think I'm shy now. My nose is being really awkwardly shy. What is this? But yeah, did you have a backup, Alessa? I really hope you did. I do. Mine had like 3 terabytes worth of my life in there. It had all my videos, all my art, all my life. My entire life up to this moment. Technically till up to 2021. That's when it died. Literally the last few days of 2021 is when it died. 3 terabytes worth of your life, you say? Yes, 3 terabytes worth of my life, which is a lot actually. Oh no, Raymar, don't worry. That's already gone. That is gone. I'm waiting for the backup to see if it actually backed up correctly and the files in there are not corrupted. Yeah. I don't know if the files are corrupted in the backup as well. So, I'm really hoping that they're not corrupted. Really hoping they're not corrupted. But if they are, hey, fresh start, right? Not gotta deal with it. Gotta go with the groove. And if that's the case, yay. You're almost at 10k brick coins? Hold on, let me switch over here. There we go. Let it load. Is it not loading? Oh, I thought I broke it for a second. Hey, actually, you know what I have to do? Every time I switch to these things. What's up, Seda? How are you? How you doing? Give me a second. I forgot to change the chat stuff. Since I'm using this thing over here. I want the chat to stay up there as much as possible. Where did I put it? That's the real question. No. Wait, no. Yes, here. Okay, so I'm gonna... It's just a simple button click. There we go. So now... Oh, you're making stew. Everyone's cooking. Wow, amazing. Okay, hopefully that stays where I want it to stay. Transition just in case. There we go. There we go. Also, I got a tablet thing. I found some free assets that I could use. I figured it's free. I got the okay on it. So now I have a little tablet on screen. And I can draw. Kinda cool, right? I got Dottore on the side there. Kinda nice, kinda cool. Hold on. There we go. Sorry, I got distracted by Hisu. With what are all these new things for coins? Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. I forgot I added some stuff, which I have to take away some stuff. Okay, so drowning. Of course, you could drown me. Brit transformations are no longer going to be accepted until my hard drive is, functional, I guess I should say. Cause yeah, that's not working out. All of that stuff is in the old drive, and I should not be touching that old drive, and it's probably already corrupted by this moment in time. So I literally cannot change my transformation because my hard drive is dead. So that is out of you can't use that anymore, not until I get my assets back. Assuming I get my assets back, but we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated as much as I can. You can still ask my characters a question. You could still make me check my posture. You could still ask my characters... Oh, wait. Make my characters say something. And you could force me to do an art study. So, like, let's say, for example, you want to learn how to draw hands better. You could be like, okay, Britt, we're going to do a hand art study. I want you to teach me how to draw hands. Okay. And I'll pause whatever art thing that I'm doing. And this is only for art streams. I will only do this on art streams. And you can only get this once every stream. So, That means I'll pause the stream for about 10-20 minutes. I don't know, however long I feel drawing the hand. I'll draw a hand for you. Be like, okay, this is how you do it. Alright, this is how you do it. This is how you study how to draw a hand. And then I drew the hand. I mean, it could be any body part of the human, or it could be an animal or something. But, big but, it has to be safe for work. I'm not drawing anything that's a little TOS, if you know what I mean. You know? I'm not going down that route. Alright? That's not what I'm doing. Whatever models I get, they're gonna be clothed. Alright? Just, you know, gotta put it out there. Yeah. No, I already have that disclaimer. And if you tell me, you know, like, I have the right to reject your request. And I will reject it if you be like, oh, Britt, oh, I draw this, oh. And I'm like, no. I mean, yeah, okay, listen. I need to draw the body first before I draw the rest, alright, Cashew? Hi, hello, how are you doing? And then, gesture study. So basically, poses, but like super quick. Usually they're about a few seconds long, each pose. Sometimes up to a few minutes, depending on how it is that I want to do it. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Alessa. I'll get to your whatever it is that you said earlier. It's just so long and I want to get through this first. But thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. I'm just going through this really quick. So yes, you could also get me to do gesture studies. But again, only on art streams. Literally only on art streams. And is my internet dying? Are you guys still there? Because Streamlabs is being weird. I did something tonight. Streamlabs wanted to download something. I was like, oh, wait a second. What is this? Is this the right program? I canceled it. It still downloaded everything else. And I'm concerned. So I don't even know if it's working right. But you could also get me to stretch. You could also get me to do curls. I'll only do curls right now. That's it. I'm not gonna do squats or anything. Kinda hurt my foot. I'm gonna be honest. It kinda hurt my foot. And I might actually have to go get it checked out. It's kinda dying? Really? Is it... Can you hear me? Or is it just the little people on the bottom being weird? Okay. Weird. Alright. Alright, but it seems to be okay now, right? Because I didn't get any weird messages saying that it was not working. Alright, well, that's the thing. Alright, I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. By the way, if you put exclamation jump, you could get that star that's hanging around in the bottom. With your little characters. Just FYI, I don't know what it does. I think it lets you get more clothes or something. I don't know. But that's a thing. Okay, but I'm assuming it's okay now, right? It's okay now? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Cashew. You could also get me to sit or stand. You know, I'm sitting right now. Appreciate the sitting right now because I have this all nice and neat. Now I have the hiccups. GG, go me. You could also do only dreams, and that's basically meditation time. Because I know some people are having a rough day or are getting very anxious. You know what I mean? And I'm like, okay, we could take a moment to relax. We could take a moment to relax, breathe, and do some meditations. I did it for Blue because Blue asked for it once, and I almost put him to sleep. So he says, and he says it was very, very good. So if you need a little bit of meditation time, I will give you meditation time, and we will have meditation time. We got this. I'm also actually considering making meditations for YouTube. Figuring that out. My mom usually does this. She's done it before. She has like a whole thing of meditations that she does. So I'm gonna ask her for some advice for that, so that I could do it as well. Mod poll. You could basically force the mods to make whatever poll they desire. So that's basically for Jesus, Blue, and Seda at this point, because I know you guys are always hanging around. So you guys would get the power to make a poll, whatever it is. It could be about anything. I don't know. Whatever you fancy. And just ask the chat something. I figured that'd be cool, and that would get like the mods into, I don't know, something. Sing mode. You could get me to, what is this? I mean, yeah, basically Brit SMR. But like not in a weird SMR type of thing. It's just pure meditation. It's not like weird stuff. So I'm aiming for like wholesome meditation stuff to help calm anxiety and stuff. You know, because I figured that would help people. Because it's helped me. It's helped me a little bit. No, we're not doing story time anymore. Not unless someone like wants to write something and then have me read it for whatever reason. But that's up to you guys. Because I'm waiting for someone to just write some sort of fan fiction, and when that happens, when someone finally just writes a fan fiction or something, I will read it, as long as it's like safe for Brit. You know, if it's safe for Brit, I'll read it. If not, I'm not gonna read it. I'm letting you know, because I've had this idea of just getting a book or something, and just sitting here and having like bedtime story time, you know, bedtime story time type of stuff. Maybe at the end of streams or something. Because I figured that'd be kind of cool. I've seen streamers do it before. The only thing is that I don't want to get a giant book of like Harry Potter and then just read it, because I feel like that could cause some issues legally. You know, it's not my book. I didn't write it. So that's why I'm like, okay, you got like Brit fanfics or something. I don't know. I figured that'd be okay to read on stream as long as it's not weird. But that's like at a later date. I just have it there just in case. Sing mode. There goes my Stinian X Cashew sock. Jesus Christ, Cashew. But sing mode. Basically, I get that mod voice thing that makes your voice go do 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 do, right? And then I just talk for like a few minutes, and that's it. And it sounds like I'm singing. But whatever it is that I say will come out like I'm singing. And then there's karaoke, which I don't have that set up yet. But at some point I do want to bring karaoke back. I just have to figure out the legal way of doing it. Cause you know, don't want to get in trouble. Don't want to get in trouble. You know what I mean? And then of course you for a good amount of Bitcoins you could pick a game for me. And the group stuff, the group buying thing. Yeah, the auto-tune. Thank you, Seda. Group goals. We still haven't done any of the group goals. I may return some of the money for some of them. Because for Grounded, for example, we don't really have anyone to play Grounded with at the moment. Monster Hunter Rise, Jesus just got it for on Steam. And then we both kind of agreed that on the Switch is kind of hard, so I might give that back to you guys as well. And I don't remember what the third. Oh, Undertale was the third one. Might just postpone it. So I'm like, okay, I might just come up with different group goals, and then we'll figure it out from there. Cause I was talking to him, and I was like, okay, what other games should we play? And I was also talking to Blue, but I think Blue wants to record more than stream at the moment. But me and Jesus were talking. We were like, okay, I think it would be kind of cool if we played, what's it called? It Takes Two. So we both got the game, and we have it there. And I also got the Halo collection. Now, I'm bad at first-person shooters, so Jesus gonna carry me all the way, 100%. But, I don't know, maybe I'll get group goals for that, or maybe I'll get group goals for Gartic Phone. Which, by the way, Seda, I still have the pick a game for me for Gartic Phone. I still have that there. I never rejected it, and I never took the Bitcoins for it. So if you want to take that back, let me know. If not, I'll keep it there, and eventually when we finally do play Gartic Phone, I'll accept it. But right now, with things the way that they are, I'm just refiguring things out. But alright, Alessa had a long, giant thing. Okay, she says, or they say, sorry. I immediately want to say she, but it's a they for now, unless you say otherwise. I didn't, sadly. It was my backup drive from my old PC and was supposed to be the same in my new PC, but I never bothered with making a new backup. Thankfully, it was mostly minor things, but there were some projects that hurt to lose. But I had really old backups I sent to friends. Oh, Lessa, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping for right now because I don't know. I think I've had that backup for maybe a year. I'm not entirely sure. You got 30k brick coins. Jesus Christ, Seda. But yeah. But I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm concerned. But I'm trying not to think about it. I've actually been getting some sleep. I've actually been getting some sleep. I think I stopped losing sleep over it. I've been losing sleep over other things. But like last night, I think I actually was able to sleep. So I feel a little bit more refreshed. What is sleep? But okay, as you can see here, ignore Dottore. I have him here as my muse because yes, I need a muse. I can't look at my beautiful face on my screen anymore. So I have Dottore here so I can look at his beautiful face. Which, by the way, Seda, I'm excited for tomorrow. Oh, Seda, you weren't here. Seda, buddy. Hey, I might not have internet tomorrow. but, okay, so they're doing. God dang it, Raymar. I will stand later. Okay, they're doing they're kind of redoing the internet for the entire neighborhood. I've been told tomorrow. Now I'm assuming that by like normal working time, like 5 to 7, oh. Wait, Hesu told you already? Yeah, I was talking about something totally different. Oh, I'm so glad he told you though. I wasn't sure when or if he was gonna tell you, if he was gonna make it a surprise. Okay, I'm glad he told you. Okay. But no, I might not have internet tomorrow, but it should be back by between 5 and 7, so I'm assuming I should be able to be okay to play. On the off chance, just letting you know, just in case, on the off chance that they mess it up and I don't have internet for like a week, I'm just giving you a heads up. Because they are, like, the last time they worked on this, it was fine. I got it back by nighttime and it was okay. But again, they're messing with it. And because they're messing with it, I'm seeing the worst just in case. I'm imagining the worst just in case. So just, you know, giving you a heads up just in case. But yes, he is sick. I'm concerned and I'm worried for him. Hopefully everything will be fine. I want to fight him for reasons, but that's fine. It's okay. It's no big deal. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. And but yeah, he said he should be fine. He's what he told me. So it'll be fine, right? Seda? It'll be great. Daijoubu, hunky dory. Yeah. I'm on the cusp of playing a fighting game now. Actually, that triggered my fight or flight. All right, but yes, that is the thing. But today, as I've been trying to get to all this time and I never have, I'll be drawing the profile version of my character. As you can see, I did already start it, and I know I need to give her clothes. 100% need to give her clothes. Raymar, I will stand next stream. How about that? I don't want to stand right now. I'm vetoing this because I'm actually very comfortable right now, and I have to rest my foot because I did hurt my foot somehow, and I have not been able. Like I've kind of been limping. I'm gonna be honest. I need to get it checked out, but the place that I usually go get checked out at is closed because they all got COVID. Yay! And I don't want to go to another place because I finally found this place and it's great. So I'm just gonna wait it a little bit longer and see how it goes. Like I said before, mod pull is basically you can use your brick coins to get the mods to make a random pull. I figured it'd be a cool way for you guys to be able to interact with the mods and stuff. So I added it in there if you guys want to use it. So they'll set up the poll that they would like to ask you guys. And then you guys can play around with that. But as I was saying, I'm going to be working on the side profile view. And this will be like for the reference sheet, as well as the 3D model that I'm going to do of myself eventually. I already started it. I got sort of this thing here. I kind of want to fix this here a little bit. Ear's a little weird. I feel it looks very human, very real. Looks like a very real ear, just the outlining of it, which is fine. Of course, this is the older art version of me. This is what I could find without going into my hard drive. This is what I send friends and stuff. So this is my reference for now. Ah ha ha. And then what you see over here in this corner is actually something I did for school last year or the year before that. I don't really remember. But I actually did a 3D model version of her. I could never figure out her hair, so her hair looks horrible 3D wise. That is the hardest thing for me to do, unfortunately. But I kind of showed you guys the 3D model at some point. I can't show you now because the hard drive's dead. But I was able to find this. So I've been using this to sort of help me recreate mine because I like the way how I did the profile on her face. There's just something to this style that just feels good. And like this is kind of where what I'm trying to develop, this part here. So I kind of redid it here to a certain extent. The nose, the nose is a little bit bigger. This is a little bit different, and if you compare it here to there, it's slightly off. But I really like how this looks visually. So whatever, like this is gonna be the main thing 3D wise to base for this, and then we'll play with it accordingly. But let me show you. This is with hair. This is kind of the idea that I was going for. And this is the rest of her. This is kind of me playing around with the jacket, and as you can see here, if I could find this, okay. I was thinking of giving her a tail. I'm not sure if I'll keep it, but I thought it'd be really cute. And I decided to go with like a little fluffy thing to just match the fluffy thing here. Is I didn't want it to be, you know, too pointy or anything. I wanted to keep the cuteness, and I figured having a fluffy tail would be really cute. But this is sort of the idea I'm going with her. I still have to figure out the horns, because this is side view, not that view, front view. But you can kind of see where I'm going with it. You can kind of see what's going on here. So I think this works. I think this works well. Let me see here. But yeah, you can kind of see the hair's a little too long, I think, down here. Because if I measure this here, that's above the eyebrows. So I probably do have to raise that up. Though, to be honest, it kind of looks nice that low. So just figuring out the little details here and there. But this is basically what we're gonna do today. I'm just trying to figure out, do I want to line it? I probably should. Because this is the whole thing. Oh, and I also kind of drew the little arm somewhere. That's the ear. There it is. I have not drawn her hands because I have an idea for that. I was messing around with a different form. Now, I don't think I'll keep her skin like this. But it was an idea. Trying to play around with her scary form, I guess is what you could say. But if you can look over here, you can kind of see the type of hands that I was thinking of giving her. Lore-wise, it'll make more sense. But I have the little thing on the jacket. I figured it'd be kind of cool to put it like up to here. And like when she really loses it, she could just glow in different ways. So I figured that'd be like a little cool thing to add in. So I'm like definitely gonna give her different forms. Let me see. And then here's like a closer version of her hand. Well, her hands in general. So just a little idea that I wanted to play with. As you could see. Now I have to find Dottore. Okay. But that's sort of the idea that I was gonna go with. That's why you kind of don't see that I drew her hands yet, because I'm like, okay, how do I want to do this? You know? And that, like, I figured it'd be kind of cool. But, you know, secret. Don't tell anyone. This is supposed to be top secret. So, I wanted to color. But I think I'll line art instead. Because though this may look like line art, it's not. It's pencil. And you can see it's very, very rough. Far away, you don't really see it that well in terms of the roughness, but closing in, yes, you can. So I kind of like where it's going so far. So I think I'll line it, and then, oh, maybe I don't want to line it because I didn't do the toes. Okay, I won't line it. This will be just a quick sketch just to see what she looks like. So let me go get the color again. Where is she? I have to go through all of these now. There it is. Okay. Because this is the other one. The first idea for her other form. Which I honestly really liked. Like, I tried different outfits and stuff, and it didn't work out for me. And there's just something about this one that just works. Even though, like, it's all over the place, and like, drawing that is gonna be so hard, but god dang it, it looks good. In my opinion, at least. Alright, Dottore, I need you to sit pretty. I need you to sit pretty. So the weird thing about this, and why I didn't want to color, is because it's doing this, and it's being weird. Again, I didn't really close the lines very well or anything, so it's like, okay, that's fair. But I do want to... You know, maybe this will be a little bit therapeutic, to be honest. But this is sort of the thing. Alright, so, the question I always ask. What have you guys been watching? I'm curious. I watched a few episodes of Komi-san. Really cute. Absolutely love it. I adore her. She reminds me of me a little bit. There was a point in my life where I was a lot like Komi-san. I kind of still am, to be honest. I get shy. I have my shy moments. But I think I've also come out of my shell a lot more. So that makes me happy. I feel more... I don't know what the word is. I honestly don't know what the word is. I don't want to say bold. I don't feel like I'm bold. More courageous, maybe? More brave. I think that's the word. I feel like I've been a little more brave. Just started watching Princess Jellyfish for the first time. Ooh, how was that? It sounds familiar, but I'm 100% sure I did not watch it. What is that about? I'm curious. There was another thing I watched, but I can't remember what. What was the name? Oh, I watched Encanto like twice, like 2 or 3 times already. I don't remember if I told you guys. But I really liked it, actually. It's about family. I think what I liked really is the music. I didn't really expect that type of music to play in that type of Disney movie. So that kind of caught me off guard. I was like, huh, interesting. But the music alone was pretty nice. My favorite one was, of course, Bruno. No one talks about Bruno. But yeah, there's just something about it that felt good. Just that specific song. I think I'm forgetting something. I just don't remember what it is that I watched too. Cause I haven't really watched much lately. Cause I've been dealing with all of this stuff and some other stuff. But that's a thing. I've also been trying to figure some stuff out. I wanna try to get like an actual schedule down where it's like, okay, this day I'm gonna stream this and actually keep to it. But I've been having a hard time with that. I mean, I haven't seen anything from it but the arepas, but those look tasty. I don't remember what arepas are, but I'm assuming that's some of the stuff that they ate, right? I don't think Cubans eat arepas. I'm not entirely sure. That's a Jesus question, actually. I'll ask Jesus later. Gotta ask him later. But I usually just eat stuff with rice. It's amazing so far. Basically, a bunch of socially awkward girls get introduced to a cross-dressing guy. It promotes body positivity and being who you are. Oh, that actually sounds really nice. Let's go. They're like cornflour bread and cheese grilled sandwiches. Oh, well, no wonder. No wonder I don't know what they are. I can't eat them at all. Cheese will kill me. Cheese will physically kill me. That actually like hurts. It hurts to eat cheese. I will die. Yeah, no. That explains a lot, actually. Yeah, I'll ask Hisu later. But yeah, Alessa, that actually sounds like really interesting. It's an anime, right? Or is it something else? I tend to usually just watch anime and cartoons and like animated stuff. That's kind of what I'm into. It's very rare that I see TV film stuff aside from Marvel. Usually the one that gets me to watch other stuff is Hisu. He's like, Brie, you gotta watch this. I'm like, eventually. He's like, no, you gotta watch this. Oh, it's an anime. Good, perfect. I can watch pretty characters. What genre is it? Is it like slice of life? That's a question. Slice of life is really cute. My favorites tend to be on the fantasy side, slice of life, romance, but like wholesome romance, you know? Very shoujo. I do like the occasional shonen though. I do like that. Slice of life romance so far. I am in. You had me. You got me a slice of life romance. Okay, wait. Other question. Is it harem or is it just like, you know, one love interest type of thing, or it's like, oh, this is the one type of thing. This is important. And that's like really important. Because if it's a harem, I cry. Because it's like, god dang it, and I have to deal with all the other people. You should watch Escaflowne, and also the one with Katarina. What are these, Seda? I'm assuming Katarina from League? Is that what you're talking about? Because I hear Hisu talking about Katarina when he plays League a few times. Escaflowne? What are they about, Seda? What is this? Because I have not heard of this at all. This is like the first time I've heard this ever. Alright, yeah, I like that. When I add the color to this, it feels a lot better. Because I can actually see what I'm doing. It helps a lot, actually. This is why, like, before I do anything, I'm like, you know, let me see what it looks like with color. Because the color helps a lot. At least for me. And I didn't really cover the lines very well. Because again, this is pencil, so it's not gonna... I tried all different types of things to try to get it, but it's fine. I'll get it to work. And to be honest, like, just coloring it like this is very therapeutic. I know I'm wasting a lot of time, but it's very therapeutic. Like, this actually feels good. It feels like a coloring thing. What is it? Coloring book? Coloring book, yeah. So it kind of feels nice. You know? Kind of feels really nice. There it is. Okay, we got the head down. And we're gonna see if I like it or not. If I don't like it, we're gonna scrap it. We're gonna work on something else. That's what eventually is gonna happen. Okay, there we go. And she will be clothed eventually. Don't worry about it. I don't think so. I'm only a few episodes in so far. There's only 2 characters that are romantically involved, and a third that's crushing on the main character. Oh no. Oh no, there's already a love triangle. See, I actually don't like love triangles at all. I feel so frustrated because I'm like, no, stop. There can only be one. Stop interfering, please. And I get so frustrated, especially if it involves the whole thing. And there are occasionally some webtoons or some anime or whatever that have like a really interesting love triangle thing that I'm like, God dang it. The problem with that is that I tend to be like, oh no, both of them work. Why does both of them work? And then I have a hard time choosing myself. The only one that has successfully done this that I'm kind of okay with that actually happening, but I also feel still like really bad, but it doesn't bother me as much because whoever the main girl gets with, I feel like she'll be happy. I just feel bad for the other guy. Is I forget what it's called, but it's a webtoons and it's the one where the girl is named is Miu and she's adorable. She's super quirky and I love her. And she's like between these two guys. One is named Days. He's kind of like a brooding one, and the other one's name is Win. And he's super cute and happy. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. I prefer Win. But that's me. Because he seems like a cute, fun guy. But also, very, 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 very protective. In a certain way, in a cute way. Like, I don't know how to explain it. The way just he wanted to protect her was like, let's go. Beat him up. Let's go. But it's just, I don't know. He's cute and adorable. First one is adventure fantasy following a girl who goes to a fantasy world beyond the moon, visiting a land her grandmother once went to and being a prophet to a king who's been deposed from his throne. It's a bit action romance with a main focus on the female lead. Oh, I like that one so far. I like action romance. The second one with Katarina is a harem with a girl who dies, oh no, and gets reborn inside a fantasy game she already played as a main villainess and has to avoid all the bad end flags. Winds up getting in a harem situation but is too stupid to recognize everyone is into her. Wait. The Katarina sounds like, I feel like I've seen this one, just never finished it. Is that the one, Seda, where I don't remember, was she a noble or something? And it was either a game or a book. But you said it was a game, so I just don't remember the details. And then there was it was like a whole bunch of guys, right? And she wasn't sure which one to which one she wanted. Not wanted, but she realized that she was in the game, because there are so many webtoons and stuff like that nowadays that it's hard to say which is which. But she was kind of super dumb, didn't notice anything, and there was like probably an episode, if I remember correctly, where I don't remember if it was her friend or her maid or something, where everyone was like, oh wow, yeah, she deserves a lot or something. I was guys and girls after her. Yes, guys and girls. That's right. Okay, yeah. Cause I remember that one specifically was like the girls were kinda into her too. When she was only considering them as friends. So I think I may have actually watched Katarina. I just never finished it. I just never finished it. But cause I remember she was the villainess, or she was supposed to be. But she ended up becoming friends with the main girl. Ah, there you go. That's all you had to say, Bacarina. Yeah, no, I saw it. I just never finished it. I don't remember why I didn't finish it. But yeah, I never finished it. I'll finish it one day. The harem stuff, I'm not really into. For whatever reason. Maybe it's because I'm like insanely loyal. Like if I were ever to be in a relationship, I know 100% I'd be insanely loyal, because I'm insanely loyal to my friends. Like I've played some, what is it called? visual novels before, and I can only go through it once. And whoever I pick, and I can't ever play again because once I pick the person, I can't restart. I just, that's it. I'm loyal to that character in the game. That's it. It's done. I can't play the game again. That's my problem. So that's how I know, like, that's how I know. And that's why, like, with harem anime, I have a hard time because it's like, no, it can only be one. And, like, you know, I end up getting a favorite as to who I would like to be together. But ultimately, it's between the characters, you know? And then I feel bad for whoever gets left out. And, like, if they each have their own person afterwards, then I feel better. If not, then I feel really bad. And, like, you know, because I feel bad for them because they don't have anyone, you know? For me, that one is more just about laughing at the silly situations. Oh, yeah. Agreed. Because that one's more on the funny side, so I'm like, that's why I watched it for so long. Because I'm like, okay, well, it's more funny than romance or whatever. Though the mysterious one, I kind of like the mysterious guy. If I remember correctly. Like, the only harem-ish type of one that I've watched that I actually really enjoy is Yona of the Dawn. And even then, that's not really harem-y. And the reason for that is I'm trying to say without any spoilers in case you guys ever want to watch it. Shit, how do I say this without spoilers? I don't know. Oh no. How do? But basically the guys in that are with her are there to protect her. And they don't really go after her. It's just more like they have this protective layer over her and that's about it. But you know, she's just surrounded by guys. So it's like it's a weird harem thing that's not really a harem. The one that actually really does like her, you know, that's a different story and I'm here for that. But I don't think they ever finished the anime for it, which kind of made me sad. They showed all the guys and that was it. Then they ended it. The moment the new guy came in, they ended it. I'm like, no. Oh, thank you for the drowning, Blue. Thank you for the drowning. How are you, my son? I drowned just for you. But yeah, that's kind of my thing on the whole harem thing. I enjoy wholesome things. That's like my biggest thing. And like for me with romance anime and stuff like that, there can only be one. Cause then I feel bad for all the characters, you know? That's like my thing. I feel bad for the characters. That's all. Oh, nice. Look, it's actually coming along. I'm actually really liking this. Praise be. Alright, so we're just... Again, I'll eventually line this art when I figure out the details a little bit better. But I just want to see what it looks like so far. Just making me want to rewatch Spice and Wolf now. Really? Okay, I watched a little bit of it, but I never finished it. And that's one of the ones that I've actually been wanting to finish. To be honest. But I never finished it. I don't even remember what episode I was on. They have like 2 seasons, right? Was there a movie? I don't remember. But that's one of the ones I wanted to finish. I mean, it only got 2 seasons. Oh, okay. It only got 2 seasons. Alright. Because I remember some stuff from it. But yeah. I'm trying to think of the ones that I like. But like... God. Hey, Britt, you feel like getting swole? Jesus Christ, Raymore, you just want me to suffer today. It's a dang shame, because there's a way more and now a sequel series. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you mean a sequel series? What do you mean a sequel series? What is this all about? Do tell, Seda, do tell. Alright, let's zoom down a little bit more. Yeah, this is actually very therapeutic. I really like this. Like Inuyasha sequel series? Wait, they had a kid? Wait, Seda, I need to know, did they have a kid? I need to know. They're animating this, right? I need this is very important. Oh, they had a daughter. I'm so happy. That's so cute. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, is it animated? That's the next important question. No idea if they. God dang it. Okay. All right, that's fair. That's okay. That's fine. That's fair. Yeah, I agree. They better. I really hope they do, cause it'd be really nice right now. You know. It'd be really nice. At that point, I'd just binge. I'd binge Spice and Wolf. I'd be like, okay, let's go on a binging spree. Let's go watch that. Oh, that's the other thing I've been watching. Okay. I've been wanting to watch Inuyasha too. Cause like I've seen random clips of the series, what they did with Inuyasha. And I'm like, you know, I don't know how I feel about the extra series. Cause I think I watched the first episode a long time ago, like the moment it came out. Cause I was curious. And I never finished watching Inuyasha, by the way. I never finished watching it. I've been wanting to binge it and rewatch it. All the way up to the actual new series and stuff. With probably breaks. Probably breaks. Like, I even wanted to watch all the movies. And, like, I've had this weird urge. I don't know why. And I don't know how you guys feel about this. But I've been having this weird urge to watch Bobobo. I don't know if you guys know what Bobobo is. Do you guys know what Bobobo is? At this point, it's probably old. But oh god, I've had dreams of characters of Bobobo. Okay, Seda knows. I figured you would know. But, yeah, Bobobo, Bobo. Yeah, it's basically that. I've had, like, dreams of Bobobo, alright? Like, do you guys ever dream of anime characters? Do you guys ever dream of anime characters? Or am I the only one? I've had a lot of weird dreams. I'm not gonna say all of them. But like, there was this one time where I did dream of Bobobo. For whatever reason. Oh, that's fair, Seda. Aw, it's okay. It's okay. At least you don't get nightmares, Seda. Trust me, like most of my dreams, especially as of late, is usually being chased or people trying to kill me or something. Really, really kind of scary stuff. I don't like it. But it happens sometimes. But sometimes I also dream about anime. Like there was one time I dreamt Yugi or Yami, you know, from Yu-Gi-Oh! That he saved me from the Shadow Realm. Don't ask. And then I also dreamt of Bobobo. For whatever reason, Bobobo was sitting on my couch with Don Patch. Jelly Jiggler was in the corner. And all of a sudden, there was water coming out of the couch and we were all surfing on it. It was weird. Oh no, was your soul minted into the blockchain? Wait, no. No, there was like a portal going down into the Shadow Realm and I was being sucked in and I was like, Yugi, help me! And then Yugi helped me. And that was it. that was literally it. But it was his Egyptian form that was like helping me. Yeah, it was weird. Oh god. It was weird. That was a thing. Ah, Atem showed up. Is that what his name? I thought his name was Yami. He was still wearing like Yugi's clothes. It was like, you know, when they switch, with the Millennium Puzzle. Atem is his actual name? I thought it was Yami. Where did Yami come from? Or is that the name they gave him until they figured out it was Atem? Interesting. Yami is Japanese for darkness? Oh. I watched the kids version of this. Hold on a minute. I think I watched this was in 4Kids, right? When 4Kids was a thing back then. They did call him Yami Yugi, right? That's not just me. I didn't dream of all of this, aka Dark Yugi. Huh. Interesting. Atem is the name of the pharaoh, but he doesn't remember at the beginning. Ah, Yami means darkness, so Dark Yugi. Okay. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Alright, good to know. So yeah, I dreamt he was in his Yami form, not his Atem form. So I was like, help me. And he helped me. He saved me from the Shadow Realm before I even got in. He didn't even use his cards. He had like his whole full deck thing, the thing he puts in his arm, and he was standing there all emo and cool and edgy. And I was like, save me. And I don't know what he did, but I think he pulled out a card and then I was safe. It was so weird. Meanwhile, in the other dream, I'm here surfing on the couch with Bobofo, Jelly, Jiggler, and Don Patch. Don Patch was the surfer board, by the way. And we were all just there surfing on like an infinite tidal wave in my living room. It was weird. It was really weird. There were other times where like I was trying to get a band of characters together. Like I was looking for Naruto. I was like looking for Ichigo. And I was like, guys, we have to go save the world. And I was trying to get all of the shonen characters together to go save the world. Yeah, the dual disc. Nah, this is from Bobobo. Okay, but what does Pot of Greed do? I don't remember, to be honest. It's been so long since I've watched Yu-Gi-Oh! That's like what lets you get more cards, right? That's how it went. Okay, let's you draw 2 cards. Oh, okay. It lets you draw 2 cards. Alright, so I wasn't completely off. I just wasn't sure how many. I thought it was like 1 or 3. Or maybe like an infinite amount where it's just like, oh, you finally got the one you were looking for. Kind of like an Uno. You know what I mean? But yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. But those are my dreams. I haven't, you know what? I haven't had a dream in a while about anime characters. Oh, I did dream about Tarzan once. I don't know why. Oh, I also dreamt about Inuyasha. Well, I'm all of a sudden just remembering my dreams. Inuyasha also saved me a few times. I think I was Kagome or something in the dream. And then Inuyasha was like in his demon form. And I was like, Inuyasha, you have to control your demon side. I don't remember what happened. But yeah, that was also a dream. Okay, but what does Pot of Greed do? It does this. We already said that, Cashew. As for dreams, I never seem to dream, but I used to pretend I had Rasengans in my hand whenever I was driving with my mom and stuck my hand out the window. Seda! That's actually really cute. Oh my god. That's actually really cute, Seda. Oh my god. That's actually really cute. I think, I'm not entirely sure, because I don't really quite remember this, but I think I tried Naruto running once when I was little. Like little. Yeah, I think I tried Naruto running. I think that was a thing. I know my brother did. Why I shouldn't say that. Pretend I didn't say that. But I'm pretty sure I did, yes. I'm pretty sure I Naruto run. I'm trying to remember other things. Oh, you know what else I would do? I had a Sailor Moon wand, and I would try to imitate what Sailor Moon would do. So go Moon Prism Power, and I tried to do the moves. Expose card in 4K. No, say it didn't happen. See, I didn't say anything. It was just a figment of your imagination. It's the Shadow Realm spreading lies. You could just hear Yugi's grandpa just crying out. That was him. That wasn't me. I didn't say anything. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. That's the how what works. Wait, you gotta be specific. I was talking about like 3 different things, I think. That's not how what works. You mean the Shadow Realm and, you know, all of a sudden things not being heard correctly, and then you think you heard something but you really didn't? Is that what you're talking about? Look, we're almost done. We're getting to the knees. The Nico knees. Mostly. Also, Nico has been doing okay so far. I realized I didn't give you guys any updates on that. He's been good so far. He's a good boy. Lately he has more spring in his step, so I'm really happy. He's a good boy. I also used to play Sailor Moon on the playground with my childhood crush. Aw, did you really say that? Oh my god, that's so cute. Were you Tuxedo Mask? Were you Tuxedo Mask? Oh my god. Fighting evil by moonlight. I even know the song still. Let's go. Oh, she is the one named Sailor Moon. God, I love it. We were like 6 or 7 at the time. Ah. You know what I used to do? I used to pretend to be, I think, a Pikachu or a Pichu. I used to pretend to be Pokemon. And I used to even do the Pikachu noises. The Pikachu! It was so cute. We used to fight over who got to be. Wait, did you really? You fought over? Oh no, Seda. Dang, Shadow Realm stealing our jobs, but the true question for America is what does... Cash, we already said what it does. But yeah. My PC setup is Sailor Moon themed. Is it really? That's so cute. See, for me, like, the one thing I kept of Sailor Moon, which was like, yes, is that funny gif of Tuxedo Mask saying, "My job here is done." I don't know why, but that's like my favorite thing. I ended up dating that chick in my 20s for a couple of weeks. Did you really, Seda? Aww. I mean, it's cute. It's like you're like, aw. Sorry, I'm just like I'm picturing Tuxedo Mask here for whatever reason. It was like the weirdest throwback because we hadn't seen each other for years after she moved away. Oh no, she moved away. Oh, that's so sad. I understand though. Aw. Dang. That must have been like an interesting, weird, nostalgic thing for you at the time. Oh no, this is stuck. Oh no, there we go. Okay, we're good. I should save. I haven't saved. I haven't saved in forever. Did it save? It saved. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're back on track now. Ooh, that was scary. But yeah. Dang. Trying to remember other things. I remember I watched Samurai X a little bit here and there, and I was like, wow, he's so cool, and that was it. I don't remember if I've dreamt of him though, but I remember he was like one of my favorite characters ever. And then when I found it again years and years later, I was like, no way, I used to watch this, I just never remembered what it was. And like that, I was so happy. I was so happy. It was kind of storybook for a bit. Then I realized she was kind of an awful person. Wait, really? Oh no, Sada, I'm so sorry. Oh no. She was... Oh. Well, at least you found out, you know? Hopefully sooner rather than later, but yeah. Yeah, that does sound very storybook though. Does sound very storybook. Yeah, and at least before anything too serious happened. Yeah, yeah, like I'm glad you figured that out pretty quick. Since that's the case. Cause that would have sucked. So, but good. It was an experience, I guess. No, but it's still kind of cute in its own way. At least the storybook aspect of it. No, because that's like stuff that you would see in movies and shows and stuff. I think like I don't know. I'm a hopeless romantic. So that type of stuff for me is like really cute and wholesome, and it gives me warm fuzzies. You know. I guess that's why I like watching a lot of romance anime. It's a cute story, at least. Yeah, it's a cute story. But it's a good thing you find out too, you know? Alright, we're almost done with this leg. And then since I kinda... I'm assuming, when/if, because it's still an if, I do the... What's it called? What is it called? The line art. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. This part here will still be good. The coloring part should still match up fairly decently. So this should be good. But like coloring it like this is very satisfying. It's like coloring a book. One of those coloring books. It's really nice. There it is. I really like that. I don't know if I'll change the ear, but I really like that. Then I have, okay. So I've been working on the lore for my VTuber stuff, cause you know you're doing VTube, you gotta have a lore, right? That's usually the down low of it, right? And like I was telling Blue and Hisu about it. Hisu was like, "What the fuck?" And let's just say there's already a death involved. So you know it's gonna be good lore, because there's already a death involved. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Gotta be right down to the end and go out of the lines just to mess with the OCD folks. Listen. I'm cleaning it. But out here getting people to die for her. Listen, okay? I'm basing a little bit of this, alright? On my life. Just a little bit, not everything, not a lot of it. You know? Like in terms of characters in the story, in the lore. You know, I'm basing it off of certain things. And I'm just letting you know I didn't kill those people. Those people were already dead. They died already. So I'm like, you know what? This person had an impact in my life, but they're dead. So they're gonna die in the lore. And this is how I'm gonna this is how they're gonna be. Also, warning, Seda, for you. Ayumi's grandpa, alright? I based Ayumi's grandpa off of my actual grandpa, and I'm letting you know right now. Different grandpa name in the lore, but gonna be based off my grandpa again. Just, you know, in a different way. Oh god. It's okay, it already happened. But I'm really excited. It's gonna explain the whole dragon thing. And like, already in my brain there's gonna be like already a romance thing. Not for my character specifically, but I'm saying lore-wise for the characters around. You know, there's gonna be mysterious people. It's gonna be great. Blue seemed to like it. Jesus was like, what the fudge? And I'm like, it's okay, let it happen. Let it happen. So I'm really looking forward to fleshing that out a little bit more, but I wanted to give you like a little heads up that I'm finally figuring that out. And then I feel like once I figure this thing out a little bit better, I'll be able to write more about Lotus and Lily and everyone else as well. The most ambitious single character crossover since Spider-Verse. Wait, what do you mean, Seda? What do you mean? You're not wrong. Just like, I don't want to spoil it yet. I'm having a hard time not spoiling it. But like the way I have her at the moment, yeah. To a certain extent, you're not wrong. There's like a weird crossover thing going on. To a certain extent. I'm not saying specifically with Ayumi, but like in general. Which I think like is a cool aspect of it. And lore-wise could explain stuff that I do. So I think it's kind of like a cool idea. I just, again, I don't want to spoil it. I'm trying to not spoil it here as much as possible. But yeah, see how I say this isn't line art? You can still see the little strokes a little bit. I just wanted to get this as close to possible, so that when I do line art it, I know exactly where I'm going and I don't have to redo anything. That's why I made it so thin. There we go. You can start seeing like the actual shape of the figure. I'm enjoying my plans for how Ayumi's gonna be involved in the next couple. Wait, including this session? Including on Thursday? Wait. I need details. I need details, Seda. I mean, I know you can't tell me all the details, but I'm really curious and I'm really excited. And I'm like, oh my god, let's go. I'm excited. I'm really excited. God, what is it? Thursday? Is it Thursday yet? No, it's Wednesday. I'm sad. God dang it. God dang it. I'm excited. You just got me really excited, Seda. I can't wait. Oh, let's see. These people that are working on my internet, they better actually, you know, make it work after they're done. If not, I'm gonna be so sad, because I don't know how I would be able to play D&D without my computer, right? I mean, first of all, I wouldn't be able to write notes down. Second of all, I could use my phone to talk, but like, how do I move my character? You know, unless I have someone move my character for me and roll for me, and I sit there awkwardly listening to my phone, wasting data. That's like the only way I could think of actually doing this. Especially if the internet doesn't work. And again, I'm willing to do it, but it's probably very inconvenient for everyone. So I don't know. That's like the only thing. That's literally the only thing. Okay, also I didn't draw the toesies. This is why I didn't do the line art. Because I didn't want to draw toes. I know I have to draw toes. Because I decided not to give her shoes. Because I also don't like drawing shoes. I don't know what I don't like drawing more. Shoes? Or feet? Like, I find feet to be pretty. Like, certain feet. Some feet are pretty. I gotta give them that much. Like, I feel like mine are pretty. But I don't know. Shoes are hard to draw. And feet are hard to draw. That's like the hardest thing for me. Break. I do not, Seda. I don't have a foot fetish. I don't. Fight me. I don't. That is not a foot fetish. I don't feel weird about feet, okay? I just feel like mine are aesthetically pleasing. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. I've been compared to a doll, okay? I've been compared to a doll. Oh wow, there's sunlight. It was supposed to rain today. But there's actually sunlight. I'm kind of surprised. I do not, Seda. Fight me. Ah, correction. Brit wants her feet to be fetishized. No, I don't. No. I don't want that either. I mentioned it because it was a thought in my brain. Because I'm like, I don't have anything against feet. They're just hard to draw, God dang it, Seda. God dang it, Seda. I will fight you. God dang it. Unbelievable. That's not what I want at all. Okay? Not at all. God dang it. Okay, this is an arm. For the sake of being able to see, I'm gonna do this. And that should do it. We do a little bit of trolling. Yeah, I see how it is. Alright, again, I'm skipping the hands because the hands are weird. Oh, I thought this is the wrong layer. Okay, praise be. Alright, I really can't use the bucket tool for this either because these are all loose lines minus this area here. So I do what I do. And I do this. And then when we get to the forearm might not even have this color on it. But this is for now. This is just to see what she looks like. And again, I'm doing all these different versions, so when I do the 3D model of it, I can actually see everything that I'm doing. Like I'm gonna export this one without clothes so I can actually see the underlying body of it. So when I'm modeling the character, I can actually see what I'm doing body-wise. And then I'll export the different layers of clothing so I can draw each layer of clothing the way that I want to, if that makes sense. So I gotta do that eventually for the front view and the back view. Maybe the back view. I don't feel like I need to go too crazy with that. But yeah, I don't technically need to actually I might have to shade in a few things here and there just to be able to get a similar volume and have a better idea where what things are where. That makes sense. Probably doesn't make sense. Ah, I went through the line. It's okay, I could fix it. I have this button here. See that? I got this. Now it's cleaner. And just like that. Wait, the hands are gonna be a little different. And let me tell you, modeling hands is the hardest thing. Same thing with the feet, same thing with the toes. Like, I'm really hoping that ZBrush, because I haven't checked, that ZBrush has already made toesies ready for me to just Frankenstein on. As for the hands, that depends. That depends heavily. I did it again. Because I don't want to model hands or feet. I'm letting you know right now. So what I'll probably do is I'll Frankenstein the hands as well. I'll save a version of regular hands. And then one of the versions of the regular hands I'll play around to see if I can get it to what I want it to look like. Now, I'm not the best modeler. I'm giving you guys a heads up. This is like also me just practicing. So the first one's probably not gonna come out very nice. But at least it's gonna come out in some way, shape, or form. This is why I'm doing the 2D version first. Because I'm like, okay, I think I could come up with a decent moving 2D version of myself. Because I know how to draw, sort of, right? I can draw okay. And then, slowly transition into the 3D stuff. I am looking at full body tracking too. Because I figured that'd be really cool. Yep, I can doodle it, definitely. I just gotta keep working at it, you know? I'll get there eventually. And that's why I also put like the whole art stuff there for, you know, force me to practice. Force me to practice. Cause if I that helps to a certain extent. I'm gonna be like, oh no, I have to stop everything, but at the same time it's like, okay, well, it's good practice. I mean, maybe I'll do practice streams again. I was actually considering starting up, I don't know if I should call them challenges or just study challenges or something, where maybe for like a month or a week we could do like a week of just hands and just draw a pair of hands every day, or one hand every day. I feel like that could help to a certain extent, but again, before I do anything crazy like that, I want to make sure that I have time for that too. Because if you guys are gonna do the challenge thing, I'm gonna do the challenge thing. You gonna get that snuffy sorry mouth jaw tracking too? What? Wait, Seda, explain? What is this? What is that? I have not heard of this yet. Please do explain. What is this? I'm assuming it tracks the jaw? How does that work? How, is that like a helmet thing? Or like what? Oh, you did a thing? Oh, hold on. I'm reading the stuff you put in the D&D chat. Oh, okay. I read it. Okay. Sounds good, Seda. It tracks the jaw cheeks so that you can actually puff your cheeks and show off your mouth movements, teeth. That's really cool. Do you have to like wear it physically on your face, or is it just like a camera thing? I would, yes. I would love this. Cause that actually sounds really cool. Nah, I think it's just a camera thing and rigging. Oh, rigging for sure, cause you gotta within the rigging process when you're doing the weights, when you're painting the weights, usually they have like a thing where you puff up the cheeks. Usually what you do is you do one side, you do both sides, and then you do the other side. Well, usually it's more like you do both sides at the same time, and then you just to save time, and so that it all looks the same. So I've done that before. I've had to do that for one of my classworks, class assignments. So yeah, I know how to do that. I will need a refresher though, because it's been a while. It's been a really long time since I've done modeling and rigging, and almost a year since I've done 3D animation stuff. To be honest, I did need the break though. I did need the break. Now let me clean this up a little bit more. There we go. But this is my attempt at getting back into it and getting better at it and seeing where that goes from here. Because again, I have a lot of things I want to do. I have a lot of ideas, stories in my head that I want to eventually get out there. The only thing is that doing anything production-wise takes a lot of time. Regardless if it's 2D or 3D, it takes a lot of time. Ah, thank you. I will look at it later, Seda, so that I can really look into it real good. But yeah, I have a lot of things that I want to do. But for now, this is, you know, I'm trying to take things one step at a time. You know, one step at a time, as best as I can. Okay, I'm trying to. This is the tricky part here. This is the tricky part right here. And if I go over, it'll be fine. Because you know what? This is what I can do. This is what I can do. Nah, that's too big. That's too big. Nah, I think it's just a camera thing and rigging. Okay, good to know. Oh, I've seen that. Lezu. I don't know if you've seen Lezu. Sometimes I rate his channel. I'm pretty sure he has that, where like he can move his mouth a certain way, and I think I saw his cheeks puff as well one time when he was showing off his model. I just don't remember if it does it naturally or not. But yes, I've seen it. I just didn't know that's what it was. But nice. I think that'd be really cool. My only question mark is how to rig it 2D. Rigging it 3D is a different story. But rigging it 2D, you know, that's something I'm figuring out. Also, did you see Mousie's new rig? New model? Absolutely gorgeous. I freaking love it. And I'm looking at this, I'm like, god dang it, it's so cute. Now I want wings. Like, I was already planning on making wings at some point. I wasn't sure how I wanted to draw the wings. I don't think I haven't checked much from Mouse in a bit. I recommend checking out her new model. It's actually very cute. Very, very cute. And it looks like she's gonna have fun with it. So I'm really happy. I feel like that should be a little bit more like this, to be honest. Yeah, there you go. Should be like a little thing there. That makes more sense, right? Yeah, that does. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, we'll figure out the hand later. But for now, this is what it is. And then I'm just gonna grab this really quick. Do a quick edit. Don't freak out, alright? Don't freak out. This is just a test. Alright? This is just a test. I know, it looks bad, alright? Maybe if I just do this instead. Yeah, this is better. I know it looks bad. Give it a second. It's kind of like a little bit of eye surgery. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. I promise. Alright? I promise. There we go. Just bringing that in a little bit more. Don't freak out, Satan. It's okay. What's up, Elo? How are you? How you doing? Let's see. At least you're not peeling your face off. Yet. The key word there, Seda, is yet. Alright. Okay, so we got this going on here. You kind of see how this is like turning out already? You getting brain surgery? Pog. No. It's just eye surgery, see? It's just eye surgery. Like if we do this here, you can see it pop up more. And there it's a little bit more tucked inside. Poggy woggies. And like if you look here, you can kind of see that hers is also tucked in a little bit more on that side. So I wanted to emulate that a little bit better. That's why I kind of like just yeeted it a little more inward. Is what I'm trying to say. But yeah. Who's she? She cute. Her? Alright, okay, so this is the deal. She's a character that I randomly was drawing for class, because I had this idea in my head. And there's this whole story about her. And okay, all of my stories, every single one of them, are linked by a black cat. They're all linked by a black cat. Who the black cat is, you don't know. You don't need to know. You'll find out eventually. And by eventually, probably like a few decades from now, if I don't spoil it. But all of my stories are linked by a black cat. And she's one of these people that probably finds this cat. I'm still working out the details of her story. But she's kind of a badass. She has a little brother. And there's a potential love interest in there that I'm working out as well. And I see him having long white hair. Maybe picked up in a ponytail or something. I don't know. Not like a high ponytail, but a low one, kind of similar to mine. A little bit. But I don't know. Her thing is very magical at the moment, story-wise. But this was the art design that I came up with her at the moment. And I had to do this for class. I had to create a character. I had to come up with different ideas, different ways of how to make them look, and you know, for different ages and all that stuff as well. And this is this is the first one that I drew of her, of the concept, and I really liked it. Oh yeah, 100%. She's very punk martial arts-y. That was the whole part of it. But there's gonna be like magical stuff involved within the whole martial arts thing. Is what I can tell you. I don't know how else to describe it. But the whole thing is very supernatural. It's not like heroes or whatever, but it's very supernatural. So like an Iron Fist kind of situation. Maybe? I haven't thought this through yet. I was thinking more like supernaturals, like maybe there's ghosts, vampires, that type of thing. Like lurking in the shadows, but it's still like everyday life, and people don't really normally know that that's around. Yeah, maybe more like Yu Yu. I haven't really seen Yu Yu Hakusho, but I've seen like random things here and there, so I think, yeah, that's probably a little bit more similar in terms of magic stuff there, but like not fantasy, maybe slight fantasy, but like 100% more on the supernatural side of things. But she's into martial arts. She kind of is the one that takes care of the family, specifically her little brother, because her mom's always working. Her dad disappeared, but there's like some lore behind that. He didn't just go to the grocery store and never came back. Like, you could tell something happened and he disappeared because that something happened. She knows that something happened. The mom probably knows that something happened. Yeah, he didn't just go for milk. You could tell he didn't go for milk. It's not one of those situations. It's something happened, probably a family secret. I'm still like working it out. Probably family secret stuff. He had to go. Obviously, mother probably knows, unless he was kidnapped or something. I don't know. I'm still figuring it out again. Eventually, she comes across a dojo or whatever, and she gets sucked into the supernatural world, some way, shape, or form. Cause her kid brother or whatever got kidnapped or something. I don't know. Again, I'm still working out the details, but that's kind of like the idea I'm going with this at the moment. She's very punk martial artsy, yeah. She going for like a badass girl vibe, but like not too badass. I don't know. I don't know how to describe this. But I used to have this hairstyle a little bit, minus the little anime little twigs over here. But yeah, this back here used to have that Hinata haircut. So I was like, I wanted to incorporate that in there. And I figured it'd be cool to add like little earrings. Picture the relationship with her mom is probably a bit rocky due to lying about the secret. Actually, no. The way I see her mom is a bit airheaded, and that's how she plays it off. Kinda like Ichigo's dad, if that makes sense, now that I'm thinking about it. But she's constantly busy, so she's really not around. As to what she's busy with, who knows? Maybe she's part of the whole thing, maybe she isn't. That's something to think about, you know? That's something I'm figuring out myself. So yeah. Again, there's gonna be a little bit of mystery in there. Really excited. But the one that gets her into all of this stuff, I mean, aside from her brother dealing with a thing, but I guess maybe the one who's there for her will be the guy that I was talking to you about with the white hair, where he's kinda gonna probably guide her, but also be like an equal, is what I'm thinking of at the moment. Like, not the leader or anything of anything, but like just there. Kind of like to guide her and the people that are reading or watching it, whatever this turns into. And filling out the unknown details that no one would know, but obviously that's in the world that you would have to know to understand the world. Yeah. He'll probably be there for the lore dumps and expositions. And he's gonna be all over the whole supernatural stuff. Like, yeah, hey, don't do this. Hey, this is a thing. You probably shouldn't do that. Or, hey, you know, let me take this fight. You're still learning. Back off. Of course, she's not gonna back off. She's gonna be like, excuse me? You wanna go? She's gonna be a feisty little one. But yeah, I had to do a 3D model of her. I could not get her hair. For the love of all things holy, I could not get her hair in this assignment. But I tried. I still got a pretty good grade for it. But I did the whole, I did the whole thing. I did the retopology for the face, not for the whole body, because they only wanted the face. Because again, I was not in a 3D modeling type of thing. I was more into the animation side, but we did learn a lot of this stuff because we have to understand all the aspects of the pipeline to be able to actually animate. Because they all go hand in hand together. Well, thank you so much, Nickel Gang. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Welcome. I'm just explaining some of my character stuff. Don't worry about it. Right? I kind of, that's a gang. That's a really cute name. But yes, welcome. I'm here drawing. Currently my VTuber character. We just got a little sidetracked with one of my other characters that I was drawing for class last year, the year before. That I was kind of retaking some stylized things from that I really wanted to take. Basically this little area here is what I really like, because it like, again, the way I stylize the face, the side profile, I don't know why, but I really like it. And when I did the 3D version of it, it just felt nice. It felt good. I can't show you the 3D versions of it, of this one specifically, because the hard drive died. So I don't have those anymore. Hopefully this weekend, the backup will be transferred, and hopefully the backup is still good. We're still figuring it out. But I did get the hard drive, so we're good there. But yeah, thank you for the follow. Enjoy your lurk if that's what you like doing. What I usually do is I usually do art. Sometimes I play Final Fantasy XIV. I've also started my first Nuzlocke on Pokemon. Currently trying to do my VTuber stuff art-wise though. I've been trying to get that done as much as possible. The guy here on the left over here that you see my cursor at, my little mouse. Oh, this is Dottore. We play D&D as well. Not on stream. But more, you know, I drew my friend here. And he's become my muse. He gives me good luck on my art. So I have him there just so I can look at him. Because, yes. I'm also a voice actress. / TV film actress as well. But I've been dabbling more on voiceover stuff lately. So yeah, welcome. You can use your brick coins for a whole bunch of stuff, so definitely check it out. But yeah, this is what I was doing. But yeah, that's basically her story at the moment. Ah, yes. Thank you for drowning me, Seda. I appreciate the drowning. Also, my nose is randomly itchy, and I'm like, please stop itching. Why are you itchy? What allergies have touched you? I don't know. But yeah. This is basically the story where she's at this moment in time. I swear, if I see this somewhere out there, I will hunt you down. I will hunt you down. But everything in my art, everything in my stories, because I have so many. I have so many that I'm reworking and stuff. All of that has to do with a black cat. They're all connected through a black cat. That's just how it is. I have a 36-ounce bottle of water, and I'm not afraid to use it. What is mine? Mine is 16.9 ounces, I think. 500 milliliters. I have 3 of these here, baby. I have 3 of them. The one's almost done. I'm sad. But it's okay, I have a lot that I could chug from. Now what I should be doing is I should be clothing her. 100% I should be clothing her, but I'm not. Instead, I'm gonna do her eyebrows. Let's do her eyebrows. Really quick. Yeah, this'll do. And with this, let's see if this works. Hey, it works! We actually don't have to color it all in. Just like the little... Mod view is confusing at times. I think Seda, you have the option to be a non-mod view. If I'm not mistaken, if the other way is easier for you. If that works out. You know? Okay, there we go. Just getting like the... Making sure that this is actually colored in correctly on the sides here, because sometimes it just doesn't. I don't want to play with the settings on it. I'm just doing some schoolwork while listening. Hey! Alright, I mean, that's fair. Understandable, I do the same thing all the time. But welcome. And thank you for lurking. But yeah, I actually do that all the time. I sit here, I listen to people play a game or whatever. I actually quite enjoy it, you know? Alright, I guess I'll give her brown eyes this time, though I really like my gold eyes a lot. But it's more just to see where everything's at, because if I make her eyes completely black, that's gonna be a hard time for me in terms of modeling. I don't want that. So that's a thing there. I wish you luck on your schoolwork there, though. I understand. I graduated already last year at some point in the spring. So, I'm really happy. Though to be honest, I'm thinking of going back for a 3rd degree. I don't know where I'm gonna get the money, but I am considering going back for a 3rd degree. Like, I was like 1 credit away from a bachelor's in psychology, and I'm like, it's just 1 credit. I can do it. It's not a big deal. You know what I mean? It's not a big deal. This is Dottore. This is the scary version. I don't have any with the brown eyes? Are you serious right now? Oh no. Oh no. It's okay. I gotta have a file somewhere. Don't want that up there, because then you're gonna see it and it's gonna be weird. Downloads? Yes. Okay, that's in the right computer screen. Oh, I don't know about swapping. I just hopped in and saw there's a username feet in chat is all. No idea why, but just lurking. Things that make you go, hmm. You know, that's a great song. Things that make you go, hmm. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Good to know. Maybe it's because I started talking about feet, or I was drawing feet that thing popped up like that. That's the only thing I could think of, to be honest. Ah, you know what I could do? I have pictures here. Hold on. Yes, this is a screenshot. Don't worry about it. This is gonna be for a thing. Don't worry about it. Okay, obviously this is not the right color, but this will do for now. Alright, ignore that. Just pretend you didn't see it. You're lucky. I don't have a Prime sub, otherwise you would have 250 in your pocket. Aw, thank you, Neko. Don't worry. Honestly, you guys just hanging out here means the world to me. Like, I get really happy. Because, like, I can sit here and I could talk to you guys forever. Like, if it wasn't because I get hungry, I'd probably stream all day. And tired. Because I do get tired very easily. Like, okay, I have a question for you guys. Do you guys think I'm an introvert or an extrovert? Or an ambivert? Do you guys even know what that means? I don't know if you guys know what that means. But if you need an explanation, I'll give you an explanation. Maybe it's some kind of bot that scrapes for mentions of heat. Probably. Probably. Maybe that's what it is. They're like, oh, maybe I could take some feet pics or whatever, because this person's talking about feet. I don't know. That's like, that's my thoughts. Oh, for the record, I'm Kevin's brother. Oh! Oh, you're Kevin's brother. I had no idea. Yo, what's up? I actually haven't met you in the server since you got added. But welcome to the server, first of all. Are you into drawing, by the way? Now I'm curious. I forget. Were you into drawing? But yeah, hi. I didn't know you were Kevin's brother. Also, just so you know, Seda is Kevin's D&D dungeon master. I'm assuming you know what D&D is. I have some Valorant drawings. Ooh, nice, nice. Valorant is a shooting game, right? I'm not getting confused with something else. Oh, you love to draw, really? Yo, let's go. I want to see your art, dude. When you get the chance, though. I'm curious. Means you're an amphibian. No, that does not mean that I'm an amphibian, Silver. That's a tough question. You come off shy, but you tend to be very energetic. Alright, okay. Well, what do you think about that, Seda? Do you think I'm an ambivert? Or do you think, you know, I'm the other ones? Introvert or extrovert? You know what? Oh, this is a perfect time for a poll. Sorry, I got really excited about that. Okay. Okay, I can actually use this. Okay, hold on a minute. I'm doing a cool. I'm doing a poll. I'm doing a thing. I just create a new poll. I've been wanting to do this forever. Okay. Question. Is Brit an introvert, extrovert, or ambivert? Okay, responses. Introvert, extrovert, ambivert. We'll put this at like 5 minutes. We'll give you guys like 5 minutes to vote. That's enough time, right? That's enough time. All right, start poll. Okay. Is Brit an introvert, extrovert, ambivert? For those of you guys that don't know, an introvert is basically someone who recharges and gains their energy back from spending time alone. Extrovert is someone who recharges from and gains energy from spending time with people. And an ambivert can go either way. They can recharge both ways. They tend to be okay with both. Let's see. Well, doesn't mean I'm good at it. Well, I mean, that's fair. But, you know, drawing is drawing. Art is art. You know, you could get better over time. I've gotten better over time. D&D is totally dudes and dudettes. Totally. I think you're an extrovert because being around other people seems to give you a lot of energy. You're just shy and don't really seem to know what to say a lot of the time. Interesting. Okay. Well, we're gonna see the results in a minute. I immediately want to answer, but I'm not going to. But interesting how you view it. Can I view the results without closing the thing? Yes, I can. No one's voting. There are literally no votes. Oh, there's the vote. This is actually really funny. I was like, oh no, no one voted. I was like, well, there goes the poll idea. That was actually really funny. 10 out of 10, guys. 10 out of 10. Interesting. So far it's split. Wait, can I see it through the chat? I can't see it through the chat. Yo, let's go. Alright, I'll just look it through it at the chat. GG, go me. Come on, Bing Cortana. Get your vote in there. Bing Cortana. Listen, Seda, some people like to lurk, okay? Let them lurk. Alright, I immediately want to do the hair next, but I shouldn't. Because how do I vote? Alright, are you on your computer or are you on your phone? That's like the #1 question. Because if you're on the computer, it should be on top of the chat. There should be a little thing. Oh. Yeah, the phone is different. I don't know how to do it on the phone. Maybe there's a button within the chat on the phone? I think. Actually, do I have Twitch on my phone? That's the question I should be asking. Hold on a minute. Let me see. Do I have Twitch on my phone? I do not. I can't help you. I'm sorry. I can't help you. Does anyone have Twitch on their phone that they could actually look at? If you can't figure it out, Neko, you could just put your vote in the chat and I'll make a mental note of it. And then we'll see. So just put it in the chat for now. If you can't figure it out. It's no biggie. I'll check it out next time. I just don't have it on my phone, so I can't help you out there. I'm sorry. In the meantime, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, those are what introverts, extroverts, and ambiverts are. Interesting what you guys are thinking so far. It's literally split 3 ways. This is actually really funny. This is actually really funny. Oh man, this is great. So basically, extroverts like to go clubbing. They like to hang out outside with people, be around a lot of people. That's like their best spot. That's where they feel most comfortable. Introverts, on the other hand, prefer to be alone. They like to read a book alone, like to watch anime alone, or like things in general. And then ambiverts can actually just do both and be chill about it. I'll guess extrovert because I think based off only what you've said about streaming that you like talking with people and having fun. Alright, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. Interesting. Alright, so that would mean that extrovert is winning. And the clock is ticking. It's almost done. Get your votes in now. Before it's too late. I don't know much about you. Well, I know. We just met. You're going based off of like what you see now. This is like an immediate... how do I word this? Yeah, we literally just met. Alright. So it's not a 3-way tie, like it says. Because Neko said extrovert. So you guys think I'm an extrovert. Wrong. I'm actually an introvert. I know it doesn't seem so in the stream. But like, after I stream, I've used up so much energy. And this is also why my streams are so short usually. And why I can't handle 6-hour streams. Even though I've done them before. It takes a toll on me. I'm actually an introvert. I get very tired being around a lot of people, and I actually can't be around a lot of people. For example, whenever I go to the mall, I get a really bad headache, and I get really tired really fast. Going out in group things, yeah, it's a thing. Going out and doing group things is also very tiring. Even playing D&D, I just get really tired. I do, like, just being around a lot of people. What helps with D&D, actually, is that usually we don't always talk over each other. So it gives me, like, a moment of breathing space. And you're also not there in front of my face. The fact that we use the webcams for the D&D, that does take a little extra energy. For whatever reason. Probably shouldn't, but it does. But yeah, I get really tired when the whole hype for D&D is over. Same thing with the stream. When the whole hype for the stream is over, I get so tired. I need food, and then I need to just go sleep and relax. I can't be in giant calls because I get really tired really fast. The best way I relax and I enjoy my time is actually when I'm just rocking out to music by myself. Yeah, I eat food good. Like, I find happiness. Like, after the day is done, after I deal with people, and all that stuff, the best way I just relax is listening to music and watching anime or something. I'm actually an introvert. It's very interesting that you guys think I'm an extrovert just because I go all crazy on stream. And yes, I am very shy. I'm actually really shy. Like this is part of the reason why I don't have a camera on stream or anything. Um, I'm assuming that's also part of the introversion a little bit, amongst other things. The extrovert is actually Jesus. He loves to go clubbing. He loves to go out and do things with everyone. He constantly needs to be around people, and he feels good around people. You know, I don't. I don't feel good around people. The difference with streaming is that I'm here by myself, and you're in the chat, right? You're in the chat. So I'm not really listening to you guys. I'm kind of just reading the chat. So there's a little bit of a I don't want to say a wall or something. You see me as a very energetic introvert, but this is the thing. I'm energetic because I get excited. When I'm streaming, I run off of adrenaline a little bit, so I get really excited. And when I play D&D, I'm already excited, so the energy just like explodes off of me. And then I get really tired afterwards. So that's a thing. But yeah. That's why you say, oh, she has to be an extrovert. No, I'm actually an introvert. Like I took the test and everything. I'm actually INFP, which is I forget what they called it, but I'm a daydreamer. I'm out there. But yeah, I'm an introvert. Surprising. I need to change this song. I don't like that graininess that it has in it. Oh, praise be. You're INP too? Let's go. Based off my 1-2 interactions with Jesus. Oh yeah. Jesus is definitely 100% extrovert. We're kind of like mirrors of each other, to be honest. Yo, you're INFP too, Neko? Let's go. Oh, you're INTP. That makes sense. That makes sense. My brother, I think, is INTJ. And if I remember correctly, Jesus is ENTJ. Yeah, Jesus is ENTJ, if I remember right. Yeah. Like, I'm going back in my head. Yeah, he's ENTJ. He did the thing. So yeah. Interesting, right? I don't know what blue is. He hasn't told me. I don't think he took the thing yet. I forgot my letters. I better take the test again, Silver. See, I wrote mine down. I took mine when I was doing my degree for psychology while I was doing my degree for graphic design. So yeah. That's why I took it. Oh my god, I'm dying. Send help. There we go. I mean, Myers-Briggs is just personality horoscopes. Yeah, to a certain extent. I mean, that's fair. It's not to a T. It's a generalization of how you may be, if that makes sense. Because sometimes you'll have a little thing from another personality, so to say, and it's just not perfectly aligned. But if you go deeper into it and you look at the functions, you'll be able to tell better what it is that you're good at, what it is that you're not so good at, and what it is that your brain struggles to deal with. That is a question for my brother because he's the one that was studying it. I didn't go that far in my studies. But there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things, like if you delve deeper into it, it can help you with understanding yourself a little bit more. But it might not be completely right. And you might even have the wrong personality. For example, my brother thought he was INFP, but he's INTJ, which is a very common mistake between INFP and INTJs because they're so very similar to each other, but there's just a few things that set them apart. Like it's the way that we think. I just don't know how to explain. He explains it better, but like there's a very fine line that's really hard to figure out. It's a generalization of how much of a thing you are on the day. It's very reliant on the questions asked and your mood at the time. Right, that's fair. When I did what I did when I did the test was I looked at myself as a whole, not just for that day, but how I usually am. And that's how I answered. So that's why I'm like, I feel like maybe I got a better idea of what I actually am. And I went through the thing and I looked at it, I'm like, yeah, INFP sounds more like me. I also looked at INFTJ just to see, because my brother and I were like having a discussion about this. I'm like, which one are we exactly? And I looked and I'm like, no, there's a little bit of INTJ in me, but it's very similar to a certain extent to the INFP, but I'm definitely more INFP. So like again, there's things here and there, you know? But it's like a good estimate, and I feel like it gives you a slightly better understanding. Like you don't have to go by it, like go by what it says or anything. And it may not fit you to a T either, you know? But like it's good to like pinpoint some things and be like, oh, you know what? If this Myers-Briggs thing is right and on the dime for me, this is how I'm dealing with this situation right now, function wise. And you know, maybe it could help sort out a few things. I wouldn't say it's the go-to for everything, and that you should definitely be like, oh, this is who I am, this is why I'm doing this, and this is just how it is. No, you gotta grow as a person too. It's just nice to see where you might be and how you could grow, and it gives you an idea of maybe if that's what you want or not. It gives you a basic framework lens to view things from, right? And like, you know, sometimes the memes are funny. I look at some of the memes sometimes and I kind of like it, you know? So that's a thing, yeah? I'm just looking at my things here really quick. Give me a second. Making sure that everything's good. Hold on a minute. Okay, I can now give my attention back to you. But yeah, it's a very basic framework, which is nice to have. Like when I took it and I read through them, I'm like, wow, I feel like I learned something about myself, and that was kind of nice. Not all of it is you know, exactly, but it was nice. Like apparently I share mine with L from Death Note, which fits because I'm an antisocial gremlin. I mean, that's fair, yeah. I mean, see, like, it's kind of nice because then you also get to see, wow, these people are kind of similar to me. Maybe not exactly, obviously, because everyone's different in their own way. But it's nice to be able to see that you're not alone out there, you know? It's really nice to be able to see that there are other people that think like you or similar to you, and that have the similar struggles that you do to a certain extent. Obviously, everyone's different again, but you know, it's kind of nice to feel like you're not alone out there. Know what I mean? Let's see. What do I want to do first? Okay, as much as I want to do the hair, I need to do this first. Hold on a minute. But yeah, this is what I'm trying to figure out right now, like the whole thing here. I really want to do the hair. You are ISTP. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen an ISTP. I don't think I have. Or like at least met one that actually took the test. Nice. Interesting though. When you read through it, did you feel like that was you, or do you feel like it's not you at all? See, that's an important question right there. That's a very important question right there. Okay, so this is what I gotta do. I'm gonna have to redraw this part here a little bit just to make it more sense. You know what I need? Hold on, let me find it. I need the back. I need the back of the jacket. I know I sent it to someone. But where can I find, who did I send this to that I can get immediately off of? Ah, you. Crap. No, I don't have it. Oh no. Oh, I can kind of see it though. I see what I was trying to do. Oh no, you know what I'm gonna, oh no, this is not good. Also, this is a nice song. Maybe it's a Hispanic in me, but let's go. I hear Big Five traits is the most popular academic model for personality analysis. No idea where I fall there though. I have never heard of big 5 traits. This is actually the first time I've heard it. What is this? A hoodie? Yeah, hoodies. Image. I need like a side view of a hoodie. Side view. Ah! How do I spell? Ah, yes. This is what I need. Maybe not that. That doesn't look very nice. You know what? I'll take this one. Oh no. The quality is so horrible. But I really like this one a lot. No, no. Let me go back here. I'm looking through a whole bunch of stuff just to find a nice looking side view of a hoodie. I don't like that one. You think about the word and then think about the letters of the alphabet that make up the letter. Is that what that is? Is that literally what that is? Okay, I think this is as good as it's gonna get. Open image, new tab, so I can make it bigger. Yes, big. Word. I mean, is that what it is? Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attempt to sketch. This isn't gonna end well. Anyway, that's spelling 101. You just hardcore confused me, Silver. I want to look at a jacket. Let's see what a jacket looks like. Jacket side view. That's not jacket hoodie side view? What is this called? I don't know what this is called. I want the hoodie with the thing, like a line with the zipper. I want a hoodie with a zipper. How does this work? You know what? Whatever. I'll just use this reference and hope it works out. Jesus Christ. Okay, so if I look here. There we go. That's there and this is here. So. If I look at here to a certain extent, this would be the back of the thing. It would be up here. So it could still kind of hang low enough. Hopefully. God, how am I gonna model a hoodie? That's gonna be a pain in the butt. I can already tell. Let's make this a little thicker. Okay, so if I'm gonna do this here, right? This is kind of how it's rolling up. And I did it like this because it's kind of wrapping around and then it does this. But what if it comes down like this? Right? And then it just comes down like this. Might need to sag just a little bit more. You know what I mean? So let's actually just grab this. And then just have it down like this. And see what that looks like. Because this is one of those hoodies. We're just gonna sag down like this. See what that looks like. Kind of feels weird about it. So Big 5 rates you on a scale of 5 traits: openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. Oh, neuroticism. Oh, okay, neuroticism. All right, okay. Do tell. Do tell. I'll deal with the hoodie later. I'll deal with the hoodie later. Okay, so how thick is this? This is pretty thick. So if I do this here. I was right, okay. No, gotta do this way. A little bit off, right over here. Okay, and then we do this. Because this over here. Just like that. And that way this leaves this like this. Yeah, that's about as thick as it gets. There we go. So that leaves it to that. And so what that does is like this. And then we just curve it in like that. Okay, I like that. That's, I think, is okay. Because then it wraps a little bit like this, and a little bit like this, and at the same time, the front part of it would come off like this, and over here. That's wrong. Let's add this here. Ah, god damn it. I need this tool really quick. Okay. So it should be up to there. Right there, that second line. And that should be up there, more or less. So it does a swoosh up. Alright, let's do this. So it does a swoosh up. So down here, it will come up here. Come up like this. And then it would just come up like this. Up to here. Now, if I'm just gonna extend it. She does have a butt. Alright, she does have a butt. I'm gonna extend it up to here. Where it's like this. So then this would be more. I'm trying to make this make sense. Okay? This the three like I'm drawing a 2D thing with 3D brain and brain go burr right now. There you go. Alright. Openness is about how open you are to perceiving new ideas and abstract concepts, usually high-end artists. Interesting. Conscientiousness is about how self-disciplined you are. Extroversion is how inclined you are to seek stimulation from others. Agreeableness is about, inclined you are to seek stimulation from others. Okay. Agreeableness is about how much you put others before yourself. Interesting. And neuroticism is how much you experience negative emotions. Ah. Interesting. I mean, that's definitely an interesting way of doing it. And then I'm just gonna make it more bubbly like that. That's interesting. What did you get? I'm curious. Like, how does that whole thing work? And then from up here. And from down here. Let's actually shorten it up a little bit so that I don't make any unnecessary tangents. I think that should be okay. And then just erase that. And then bring this in just a tad bit. Like that. I think that should be fine. It's on a scale of 0 to 100 for each. Alright, okay. Well, I do want this to be here. And then what I think I'll do is this. Grab this here like this. And just expand it this way. And I think that should do. Actually, maybe a little bit more like that. Select, deselect. And I think that's a little bit better. And it kind of looks like it's being ruffled and stuff. And I could do this to it. This is my attempt at a hoodie, guys. Send help. Because it would come down like that, yeah. That works, that works. I got 63 on openness, 31 on perceiving, oh no, on conscientiousness, 35 on extroversionness, 60 on agreeableness, and 71 on neuroticism. Interesting. Interesting. Congrats, Neko. Nice. Nice. Learned anything interesting from homework? I know, probably a weird question to ask, but it was a question. But yeah, that's interesting, Seda. Do you feel like that's more accurate for you than the other thing? Comparing? Actually want to bring this more this way and do that. I think that'll be a little bit nicer. Oh no, I deleted too much. This is fine. There we go. I think that's okay, sort of. Maybe... You know what? I'll just do this. I'll give her like one of those hoodies that have like a little thing on top. Ah, it's the wrong color. That's not what I wanted to do. There. And then maybe do this to it. Kind of like that. I don't know. Kind of trying to make it look a little nicer to a certain extent. Alright. Oh wait, you already said that. I would say so personally, given the model doesn't sort me into a category or a label. It just tells me how I think. Interesting. So you don't like the whole labeling thing then? Is that part of the thing? Part of the issue there? I want to make this thicker. I want to make this pop like that. I think that's a little bit better. She does have a big head, you know. She does have a big head. There. I think I like that a little bit better, to be honest. Ah, I keep doing that. There you go. I think I like that better. Actually, I'm getting really hungry. What time is it? Oh, it's 5. Oh no. I have text messages I didn't even notice. Hold on a minute. Because this actually looks important. Oh. Oh no. Oh, it's gonna. Oh. That's concerning. It's nothing bad, I promise. It's what I'm looking at right now, I don't want to say at the moment because it's acting thing. So I don't want to say anything right now about it. The problem with it is the timing that they want to do this thing is very unfortunate. I was hoping to have this coming month off, but I guess not. Okay, that's fine. I'll deal with that another day. It's all good. It'll be fine, I promise. It's just a little unfortunate. The timing is all. And I really hope they don't do anything they're gonna do. I'm not saying anything. It's all hush hush. It's all quiet. No talking. It's all secret. Secret stuff. I'm not against it per se, it just feels less individualized and more grouped. It's a less accurate direct measure, but it can be more useful for finding an identity among others. Understandable. I like both, and I feel like having a more... I feel like putting the group thing gives you perspective of, hey, there's people similar to you, even though they're not exactly the same person as you per se. But there's some similarities, so it's nice being able to relate to others for certain things, but also very nice to be able to see the individuality with the other one. I was like, oh, okay, this is how much of this is in me. So interesting. I think that's kind of cool. I think it's very interesting. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed learning about this. But good to know, actually. Good to know. And I did a jacket, I think. It kind of makes me happy that I actually did this. I just need to polish it up a little bit and then it should be okay. But this is the idea for this. And you kind of don't really need to see too much of this. I don't really see the back part. Thank you, Seda. Thank you. Yeah, I'm having a hard time right now. You know what? I think I'm getting hiccups because I'm actually hungry. I think this is a thing. Oh no. I don't even know what we're gonna have. Oh, I know what we're gonna have for dinner. But that doesn't, I don't think we're gonna have what we were gonna have for dinner because I don't smell it. If I don't smell it now, that means it's not gonna be made now. Probably gonna have eggs tonight. I did bring a snack with me. I did. I'm sorry. I should probably mute myself for this because look, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm just gonna at least open it. Give me a second. I just feel so conscious about this. Also, yeah, the ocean test has its place, but it won't really give you much to talk about. It's more a look into the depths of who you are. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I like being able to see both of them. Be like, oh, it's kind of nice. You know, being able to see, like, the whole thing of me, but also what relates to other people. You know? I don't know. I find it fascinating how the whole thing works. How? This is so good, I'm sorry. I'm hungry. Oh, actually, I need to stop streaming. I think it's too hot in here. This is fine. Is there anyone I can, not to alarm you or anything. Actually, I do need to get off, unfortunately. Um, my nose started bleeding. But this is fine. This is normal. It's probably too hot in here, so I need to get out of the room. Oh, and here I thought it was the boobas are too spicy for Twitch. I'm sorry, I was trying to cover them. I'm working on it, but... Listen, like, I can't draw and hold my nose at the same time, okay? That's not how this works. You know how hard that is? I need both my hands for this, alright? Listen. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. I can't stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's a no stream day. I'm actually really hungry. And my nose is bleeding. This is normal. This happens all the time. That means the room is probably too hot. I probably got too excited about something. You lean forward and pinch your nose so it doesn't drip back your throat. Yeah, that's the plan. The problem is, if I do that, I can't draw. I can't play a game. I can kind of talk to you guys to a certain extent, but not really. So I need to actually relax for the remainder of the day. What was I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm rethinking things. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm rethinking things. Because I really wanted to continue this, but I think we'll continue this another day. We did a good amount though. I don't have any tissues here either, so I literally can't plug this right now. Sai is streaming, so I think we're gonna go say, oh no, Keva is streaming too. Kenna is streaming too. Alright, but we got Kenna the last time, so I think we're gonna get Sai this time. I'm pretty sure he's getting into things again. Crap, but I don't have any art that I can... God dang it! The dilemma. I don't have any art. Do I have any art? Ah, I have Dottore. Done. Easy. I'll send him Dottore. People will love Dottore. Done. Easy clap. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna go say hi to Sai. I'm gonna plug my nose. I was hoping to stream a little longer. I literally brought a snack and everything, but I need to rest, apparently. Tomorrow no stream because I'm not gonna have any internet. Hopefully I'll get internet that night so we can play D&D. If not, oh, we'll find out. Yeah, I'm gonna, after I end the stream, I'll plug my nose. I'm starting to get a headache. That's actually not good. Yeah, I need to go. So, what was I thinking? I can't think now. What was I thinking? I need to turn off the music. I don't think the music helps. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna say hi to Sai. Just type in Brit Raid and spam all the emotes that you got, regardless of who they're from. I'm gonna go get a tissue. I really need to go get a tissue. I know I have something else to say. I don't know if I'll stream on Friday or the weekend, but I'll let you guys know if anything. I do feel sad that this is a very small stream and that I haven't been able to stream the rest of the week. But I'll let you guys know. But I don't think I have anything else to say. But alright, thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I'll try to stream again soon. New episode of Pokemon tomorrow? Today's Wednesday. Yes, tomorrow. Okay. Sorry, guys. Alright, thanks, guys. Bye!